Hello, hello, hello. The other day I was at an airport McDonald's. Thank you very much. I was standing there at the counter waiting for my order, my triple cheeseburger. That's my joint. And I was waiting for my order, and something happened while I was waiting for my order. It was a little kid mistook a stranger for his dad. And that stranger was me. So what happened was, I'm standing there at the counter, right? I'm standing there waiting for my triple cheeseburger and my 24 nuggets. They're $9.95, I'm not an idiot. And so I'm still standing there waiting, and then this kid, I must look like his dad from behind, he comes running up to me without properly getting a proper look, and he puts both his hands around my waist. He's hugging me around the waist tightly, fixated on the McDonald's menu, and he's going, Dad, can I please have a Happy Meal, please? And I didn't know what to do, so I'm just sort of standing there, and I just sort of look down at this kid who's hugging me around the waist, and then he looks up at me, and then he gave me a look that to me seemed to say, this is not my dad. And then at the top of his lungs, he screamed, and then he ripped his arms off from around my waist and ran off into the airport, screaming and crying. Now, I don't have a joke about this. I just wanted you guys to hear my side of the story, you know, like... I just want to get in front of this thing before it hits the paper, you know, Greasy Greg grabbing around. I didn't do nothing. I think, though, he probably, like, I can understand why he mistook me for his dad, because I am a dad, and I think when you become a dad, dads all look alike. You know, fathers, dads, we all look the same. You can tell a dad from behind, just this sort of broken down man. And you look at him and you're like, there's a man who's had a fucking gutful. You know, you can just tell we've all had a fucking gutful. We've all had it up to here with your shit, Jason. You know, you can just tell by look. That's why dads are so conservative. I think dads are often very conservative. They're always voting conservative, you know. The lockout laws in Sydney, that's a perfect example of a dad being in charge. That's a dad who's just gone, what's all this noise blaring in my ears? I can't hear myself fucking think. That's it. Nah, lights out, the lot of yous. Nah. Go to bed. Sydney, no. No more mucking about and go to bed. I'm trying to watch the bill. I should point out, at this point, just for full disclosure, when I say that I'm a dad, I don't mean that literally. Like, I don't have a kid or anything like that. I just mean that culturally, I identify as a dad. These are not my only relaxed fit blue jeans. I do, I'm not a dad, but I do have a dog. I got a dog. He's a big dog, I love my dog. I took my dog to the vet the other day, just for a checkup, just for a regular checkup, and the vet said he's fine, everything's good, A-OK. One little issue, his teeth need to be cleaned a little better. His teeth need to be cleaned. And I was like, well, how do you do that? Because he's, like, I've tried to get the toothbrush in there, I've tried to brush his teeth. He's a big dog. He once bit the head off the toothbrush and swallowed it, then I had to sift through his shit for a week to make sure the head came, and the vet's like, Greg, sit down, you're stressing yourself out. He said the best way you can take care of your dog's teeth, best way to clean his teeth, he's a big dog, he likes to chew, natural way to care for his teeth, let him chew on a bone. Let your dog chew a bone. And I just looked at the vet and I just went, mate, has my dog paid you to say this? You know, it sounds very convenient to me that the thing that's great for his teeth is the thing he wants most on this earth. You know, what's the vet going to say next? Oh, yeah, if he's got fleas, best way to treat fleas, just let him up on the good couch. Nah, man. Wish I could get that kind of treatment. I wish I could go to the doctor and the doctor would say to me, Greg, don't worry about these pills, don't worry about this medication. Just eat a family block of chocolate. That'll cure your gout. I don't have gout, but it's a fun word to say, and I look like someone who might have it. Gout is a disease for big units. I'm a big boy with big gout. I got gout and an ice break. I have been thinking, I'm not trying to lose weight, but been thinking about trying to get started on the idea of getting around to getting a fitness app or something, and I did buy a family block of chocolate the other day, and I had it in my groceries, and my partner, she saw it when she saw the groceries, and we got into a bit of an argument, because she was like, are you really going to have this block of chocolate? Is this really a good idea? Or is this really happening? And we finally negotiated, and she said that I could have one single row from the block of chocolate. She said I could have one row. And we immediately got into a follow-up argument about what constitutes a row and what constitutes a column. Because I am right, I flipped it on its side. It's horizontal, that's a row now. That's not me, that's science. Blame Stephen Hawking. I did not win that argument, but I did eat a column of chocolate, so I count that as an absolute win. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Greg Larsen. Thank you very much.